Hi guys, it's Cyndi from Life and Times with Cyndi. I did a whole video and somehow or another it was in slow motion, but basically I was sharing my weekend. This past weekend we celebrated 15 years as my husband being pastor at the church that we are at. Okay, so basically for 3 days we celebrated. On this past Tuesday, our ministers in training class took us out to eat at IHOP. I didn't take any pictures or videos that day. We just sat down and enjoyed ourselves and chatted. And then on Saturday, the church took us out to a brunch. Celebrating 15 years of ministry. Getting ready to go in for a brunch.
Oh, right, that's nice.
To celebrate Mark's anniversary, and we basically ate. No, seriously, we had a really good time. I think the thing that I remembered the most about the brunch was the fact that my husband's aunt, who is 92 or 93, was able to attend with us, and we had several friends who from one of our former churches that came and surprised us and ate with us, and several of the leadership and members of our church came, and we had brunch together. It was in a beautiful hotel. It was a brunch, buffet style, and the food was really good. The company was really good, and we just had a really good time. And then Sunday was the actual celebration of his 15th year of pastoring, and one of his friends came and did the sermon for that day. But the reason I am up here today is because I received the most beautiful basket that I've ever seen in my life. And like I said, I have recorded this, and I was even showing how big the basket was. I've already taken the basket apart now. Now I'm just basically going to be showing you what was in the basket. But when I put the basket on my lap, it was this tall. The items that are in it, like it was made for me. Whoever put this basket together, the committee actually commissioned someone to create a basket for me, and you could tell that it was specifically for me because of the items that are in it. So I'm going to get right to that, show you the items that are in it. On Saturday, we also my husband received a plaque that had a quote about being a pastor on it. And I received a beautiful bracelet with a cross on it. I'm going to insert a picture because I don't have that in front of me right at the moment. Also, the day of the celebration on Saturday, when the brunch was over, one of the church members and I left and went to church, and we decorated for the dinner that we were going to be having on that Sunday after the morning service. All right, we can call Miss Teresa and tell her, go on home, girl.
We don't play.
Nope. Oh, well, you ain't fall, did you?
No, I just getting it cut out of this shit.
Some of you guys know that I used to do weddings, and I still do consulting, and I do help family members with birthdays and special celebrations. And so this is something that I just love doing. And so every year I decorate the fellowship hall for his anniversary. And so this year was no different, and I enjoyed it, had a great time doing it. This kind of ends anything that I have to do for the rest of the year, with the exception of my mom's birthday, which is coming up. So I'm really looking forward to working on that. My sister and I have been working on that with some cousins. And we're excited because it's my mom's 80th birthday. And this was the first time ever that I can think of that she asked, could she have a party? And so that's what we're going to be doing. So basically, the service on Sunday was really good. I received a basket that was so big that the young lady who was bringing it in, like, she was struggling with it herself. That's how big this basket is. I will insert a picture of it. My husband received cards and gifts, and one of the cutest things was one of the young ladies from my church. We've known her now since she was a little girl. She made this poster board, and some of the youth from the church read it, and it had to sing about being a pastor, and it had like candy in between that you would have to see it. I think I'm going to insert a video from that.
In the doublemint condition of heaven and making us smarties. You deserve 100 grand every payday. You will always be in our hearts. Now later, now later, now later. Now later, now later, now later.
And so that was the cutest thing ever. Another young lady who my husband recently married, her and her husband, she did a skit about being a pastor, and I'm not sure if I'm going to insert that here, but it was so cute. It basically was just about how much of your time is taken up as a pastor. You're pretty much on call 24 hours. But this particular time, the pastor was getting a lot of phone calls from this one particular lady, and she kept calling him and asking him all these questions, and he kept trying to say, you can take care of this, you got this covered, but she kept asking him and calling him. Basically, the short end of the story is that they were trying to surprise him as part of a pastor's appreciation, and they wanted the things that he liked to be a part of that celebration. So that's why she kept calling. So when he got there for what he thought was a meeting, it was actually a celebration for them. So that was a cute skit. We had dinner after the morning service. And honestly, I ended up bringing my food home because it had just been a long weekend and I just wanted to go home, put on pajamas and eat my food with like comfortable pants on. So I didn't open my basket until this morning. I could see through the plastic some of the things that were in the basket, but I had no clue what was in there. And the items that this young lady picked out to put in this basket like blew me away. So I'm not going to do them in any particular order. And I do have pictures, so I will insert pictures in some places. So one of the items was a LED candle in my favorite color, green. And then I'm sure I'm going to put that up somewhere in here. And it'll be perfect for around Christmas time as well. I also received this really beautiful blanket that is super soft. And it came with a pillow. And I can kind of show you what the basket looked like that all of the things came in. Now that it's empty, I can lift it. So this is the basket. Oh, and I didn't even notice. The basket says things on it. Oh my goodness. So I did not notice that. I wouldn't even have noticed that until later on. It says things. Oh, definitely will be using this. I'm a basket and a box person. And so, yeah, it says things on it. I did not even see that. Wow. And like I said, the blanket came with a pillow. At the brunch on Saturday, all of the guests received a little thank you. They had this little basket that says thank you on it and had mints in it. Like I said, we also got gifts that day. And then we took a group photo at the hotel, which had already put up Christmas decorations. And so we took a picture in front of the huge tree that they had in their lobby. Also, one of the things I got was a prayer box, and inside is a little notepad with a little tiny pen that you can like put your prayer request and keep it in your box. I'm probably going to put this on my nightstand. And then I thought these were mints, but they're actually precious promises from the Word, and it has 202 scripture verses to bless and encourage you. This will also probably go on my nightstand, although I do have like a little cart next to my bed that I have like my planner and pens and other things in, so it might go there too. Speaking of planners and pens, this beautiful notebook was in the basket along with this gorgeous pen. I've never seen a pen like this before. It's got jewels, little sequins all over the entire thing, and then also on the box. Just gorgeous. I got some reusable straws, and to kind of go with the reusable straws, which I do like reusable straws, I took these on my trip to Disney. Not these, but I took some reusable straws. I have this cup that says ASAP, which means always stop and pray, and it's in one of my favorite colors. I use this all the time around the house. I put cold things in it. I put hot things in it. These are great for when you're traveling in the car. So, and it's a nice size one too. Okay, I received a satin mask and a satin pillowcase, and it also has like a little scrunchie. I'm trying to make it so you can see. Okay, it has like a little scrunchie, satin pillowcase, and the mask. And I do wear masks when I sleep sometimes because my husband is up all hours of the night. This was unique and different. Like I said, everything in this basket, it was just like so different, things I've never seen before. This is a paint by number set, and this is the painting. I'm gonna have to take some time and just relax one day and just start working on this and take my time. I haven't done one of these since I was like a kid, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. Oh yeah, this was in there, and it's a hand soap and hand lotion. You can put this in your kitchen or your bathroom. It's got like little greenery. It's really good for wintertime or for Christmas time, and it has a little dish that you can keep it in. That's really pretty. Now, I thought these were almonds like that you could eat until I looked at it. And it says fine vegetable soap made in Italy. And then when I opened the box, oh my gosh, I don't even know almonds smell so good, but this is a soap and it smells so good. Like, I can't even describe the scent, because you think of almonds and you don't think of them having that type of scent. So almond soap. Then, which this has surprised me, because they did ask me like what my favorite color was, what my favorite perfume was, where do I like to shop. Those were the type of questions that I was asked, but I did not say that I like shortbread cookies, but I love shortbread cookies. And there was a box of shortbread cookies, and it's like little individual packs, so you don't eat them all at one time, hopefully. And so that was in the box. And then I could actually see this through the plastic, but this was in the box, this beautiful, beautiful blue cup with green trim. Again, blue and green are my favorite colors, and it's definitely in this mug. And then it has a little flower on the inside. It's a nice size, great for morning tea. You guys know I love my tea in the morning. And speaking of tea, this is Cup of Life tea, and there's like cranberry and ginger, honey, hibiscus, white tea with blueberry, and like it's got 2 honeys and 2 hibiscus. And this is the tea that came in the basket. I don't know who it's by. It's just the Cup of Life tea. Super tea collection. So can't wait to have my cup of tea. And then last but certainly not least, oh no, not last. So also this was in the basket, a little flower, and then this bag, and I didn't realize that it's from Bath and Body Works, and I love Bath and Body Works. It's my favorite place to get bath stuff. And it has a little loofah in it. It has body spray, because I actually like body spray better than perfume. So it has a body spray. It has a shower gel, and it has a lotion. And I thought that was all that was in there, but then when I looked in the bottom of the very bottom of the bag, it has what is this? Hand cream, shea butter hand cream. So yeah, I can put that in my purse. I can take this on a trip or use it at home for a luxurious night of pampering. All of these things are great for when you just want to have a night of pampering. Take your little hot bath and drink your little tea, then get into bed, spray yourself down with your body lotion, and put your mask on, sit back, do a little devotional prayer, and go to sleep. Okay, so last but certainly not least, you all know I love Disney. They know I love Disney. My best friend is always saying, yes, I know you love Disney, but I really do love Disney. You guys know. This was in the box. This was in the box. It is a Christmas ornaments with Mickey and Minnie in a clear ornament bowl. That is so cute. But that's not it. Also in the box, oh, they got tangled up now. It's Mickey on a sleigh, and it's a Christmas ornament. Isn't he the cutest thing? And then it's Minnie skating. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. So this will be going on a tree. I am not doing a lot of decorating this year, but I do have a small tree that sits on a dresser in our bedroom, and I have Disney ornaments on it. So I'm going to be adding this to those ornaments, and I had to get a new light, so I've got to relight it. So maybe I'll show you guys a picture of that in a later video. But yeah, that was what was in that humongous gift box. Yeah, and the basket is a bonus because I didn't even realize the basket said things on it. And so it has been a really nice weekend. I just sent a lot of thank you messages, and I told them if your goal was to make us feel special this weekend, you definitely exceeded those goals, because I think we were both very happy. Yeah, it was a nice weekend. And so I hope that you guys like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? And if you'd like to know when the next video will come out, all you have to do is hit that little notification bell below. So until I see you the next time, guys, have a blessed day. Bye.